Hello everyone, this is Nocturne, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIII Story Primer. I believe we are now at episode 5. I'm actually starting to lose count. So, picking up where we left off last time, we just caught up with all the events in the chapters, and now we're going to go ahead and check out some of the profiles on some of these people. I might gloss over these because we've more or less kind of figured out who they are, just from watching the cutscenes and going through the story, through the game itself, but... Lightning. Former soldier, was a member of the Guardian Corps, Bottom Security Regiment. This former soldier was a member of the Guardian Corps, Bottom Security Regiment. Last name Farron. She is known as Lightning, but her true name is a mystery. Sarah, her only family left in the world, has become a Lassie. Lightning boards the Purge train in an effort to rescue her sister from the Foul Sea, but Sarah turns to crystal right before her eyes. However, it's not long until Lightning herself becomes a Foul Sea servant. She's lost her sister and become a Pulse Lassie, an enemy of Cocoon. What hope does she have left? I actually think I will go through all these because, as I recall, they do update throughout the game based on what's going on with the person, so... Snow Villiers. Without a family to take care of him, Snow was raised in a sanctum facility. Now he leads the rebellious group of youths known as Nora. To prevent his beloved Sarah from becoming a Seath, he swears to help her fulfill her focus. However, before they discover what that focus is, Sarah falls into crystal slumber. Now a Lassie himself, Snow interprets his fiancée's last words as the task he must complete. Saving Cocoon. Saz Katzroy. Saz is a trained civilian airship pilot. Though all of Cocoon's people view Pulse beings as invaders to be repulsed, few outside the military decide to take matters into their own hands. What drives Saz, an ordinary citizen, to attack the Pulse Foul Sea and the Hanging Edge? After joining Lightning in her battle against the lower world entity, Saz shares her fate in becoming a Lassie. Hope Estime. Hope is a boy who, along with his mother, becomes a victim of the Purge. Answering Snow's call for volunteers, Hope's mother joins the rebellion but is killed in the subsequent conflict. From that moment onwards, the grief-stricken teen harbors a consuming hatred for the Nora leader. With Vanille's encouragement, Hope follows Snow into the Purge vestige. Within those ancient chambers, they encounter the Foul Sea and are cursed with the brands of Lassie. Vanille. Vanille is a young woman who was also aboard the Purge train. Irrepressibly cheerful, she seems unaffected by the desperate situation around her. After being rescued from the train by Snow and his band of rebels, Vanille ends up sitting next to Hope and his mother. Following his mother's death, she sees the way the boy glares at the Nora leader. Vanille encourages Hope to join her and enter the Pulse vestige, where they encounter the lower world Foul Sea. Mysterious Woman. A mysterious woman captures Snow on Lake Brescia after his exhausting battle with Psycom and the Twin Sisters. She bears the mark of a Lassie, but her brand appears scorched and twisted. As a servant of Pulse, she should be fleeing the Sanctum Army, but she seems to be working with one of the military's units. Sarah Farron. Sarah is Lightning's younger sister. Despite losing both her parents, she lives happily enough with her older sibling. Sarah's only real concern is Lightning's disapproval of her boyfriend, Snow. However, that all changes when she encounters the Foul Sea Anima and is branded a Pulse Lassie. Without ever uncovering her tasks, she urges the others to save Cocoon before suddenly turning to crystal. Though he cannot know for sure, Snow believes her final words to be the focus they must complete. Gallant Daisley. Gallant Daisley is the Primarch, the human representative of the Sanctum. Acting as a bridge between the Foul Sea Eden and a citizen-elected council, he facilitates the government of Cocoon. Until now, he has been seen as a conservative leader, never forcing the direction of the council and always having the best interests of the people at heart. But with the discovery of the Pulse Foul Sea and Bottom, his leadership becomes ruthless and oppressive, with the Purge policy being instigated over the span of a single night. Amadar. Amadar is a lieutenant with the Bottom Security Regiment. He was Lightning's direct superior. Climbing his way through the ranks with persistence and hard work, he is respected by his subordinates for his fair treatment on and off the field of battle. Nora's unregulated monster hunting falls under his jurisdiction, but aside from a few warnings for the sake of formality, he generally turns a blind eye to the group's earnest efforts. Godot. A childhood friend of Snow, Godot is one of the founding members of Nora. With his impressive frame, he sees himself as the group's shock trooper. Raised almost like a brother to Snow in the Sanctum facility, he knows the Nora leader better than anyone. Despite his often blunt comments and rough behavior, he is devoted to Snow's ideals of compassion. LeBro. Friends with Snow from a young age, LeBro is one of the founding members of Nora. She runs the cafe they opened to fund Nora's operations, and her cooking is one of the best-kept secrets in Bottom. With her brusque, no-nonsense manner, the young woman is treated just like one of the guys, and she would have it no other way. I think that's Maki. I forgot how Snow pronounced it. Maki joined the ranks of Nora out of his admiration for Snow. He loves to tinker with machinery and serves as the group's mechanic. His talent for taking junk and using it to upgrade machines has provided Nora with a secret source of income. One day, Maki wants to be a reliable, heroic type like Snow, but he's still a long way to go. Yuge. A junior member of Nora, Yuge is a kind-hearted young man with an insatiable interest in fashion. Though he lacks the same courage as Snow and Godot in dangerous situations, his calming influence makes him an invaluable asset to the group. And Chocobo Chick. Of course, you can't leave out the Chocobo. This Chocobo Chick travels in Saz's hair. Though it has only been with Saz for a short while, a strong bond has formed between them. The chick has no name, as voicing the true identity of the animal might trigger ripples of destiny across Cocoon and cause a hurricane in Eden. Either that or Saz just hasn't thought of one yet. Alright. Well, I think since we covered all the people, that's probably going to be a good bit for this one episode, so... Again, hope you guys are enjoying. This has been Nocturne, and I will see you guys again next time.